is Tuesday and I wanted to make a quarterly goals update for you guys. Now, I did my video back in May and it's now the last week of July, so I figured this was a good cutoff point for me. And so at the end of next month, I would like to accumulate what new goals I have in mind, and I'll get those out to you guys when they're ready. But for now, we're just going to jump into it. Okay, so one of my first goals was to finish the draft that I was working on, which I did. I finished the first draft of the romance novel project that I was working on. It definitely still needs a ton of work. I haven't started any edits on it yet. I actually printed out a couple pages to edit and I just haven't gotten around to them. I don't know what it is, summertime. Desires to do anything is just out the window since the end of June. So I'm hoping to get into edits probably during my next goals and start writing something new. So that's one thing checked off the list. One of my other goals was to start writing more consistently on my blog, which did not happen at all. I think I wrote a couple posts after I made my quarterly goals video, and that was it. I haven't touched it since. I've looked at it a couple times. I've thought about writing something. I just haven't had the urge. But I would really like to get back into that. I'm going to address that on my next quarterly goals, and hopefully I will stop neglecting it. Okay, so my next goal was to stay consistent with YouTube and start making more than one video a week. I've still been being consistent, but I have not started adding any new videos. Honestly, this summertime, I've just been so meh about doing anything. I've been it's almost to the point where these videos I'm oh, I gotta figure out something to do for Tuesday. What am I gonna do? So I haven't really had any extra stuff that I wanted to do, but I definitely do want to start incorporating more things into my channel and more things that I'm posting. So stay tuned for that. It'll come, it'll happen eventually. It's just not the time yet. So my next goal is my reading goal, which I actually did accomplish. I surpassed my goal. I'm at 62 books now. I think I kind of overdid it a little, and I made a new goal to go to 100, which I might still try and do. I don't know, but right now I'm just I've been binge watching all my shows that I hadn't watched throughout the school year, and stuff that I was I'm one of those people who I love watching shows. I'll just binge the whole show. So new seasons, I love when they come out, but it's harder for me to watch them because we're here and the time difference. So I'm usually a day late anyway, so it's almost easier for me to just wait. So I ended up waiting on all my shows, and I just sat down and I've just been watching them all through. I finished watching last season of Supernatural, of the originals, of iZombie. I caught up on the Fosters. I hadn't watched since season 3. So now I'm actually caught up in real time, which kind of sucks because now I'm waiting week to week. But I'm caught up on all my shows that start again in the fall, which is good. So that's cool. But yeah, my reading goal is good. I would love to start reading more again. I just haven't been in the mood. I think I overdid myself. I am listening to an audiobook right now, and we're listening to Sarah Dessen, Lock and Key. I've almost read all of her books, and that's one of the ones I just never got to, so I'm listening to it and hoping that it will get me back in the groove. If not, I'm just going to keep getting audiobooks until I have the desire to read something, so we'll see. Life goals. One of my life goals was to get my clothing situation under control, and I got all my winter stuff put away, and it's now about the time when I need to put my, I'm getting to that point. It's still hot outside for sure, I mean, it's only July, but in the next coming months it's gonna start getting cooler. Even now, it's cooler as soon as the sun goes down, and in the morning sometimes. So I'm definitely gonna have to start shuffling things again. But this time it's actually kind of nice because we're leaving Spain in early spring, so I can put all my summer stuff away and not have to worry about it until we're somewhere in the States next year. So that's kind of nice. At least this year I can put it away and just be done with it and not have to worry about it anymore. My other goals was to get my office organized, which I did. After I made that video, I got it all organized, and it was super nice and pretty, and now it is a wreck again because the school year ended and I brought all my stuff home from my office at work, and so I have all that stuff sitting around because I have to take it back to work in a couple weeks. And then just whenever we get packages, the boxes just accumulate, and so I have a couple of boxes in my office just hanging out, and my desk is always becoming a cluttered mess, and I haven't really been writing or anything a whole lot lately, so I'm really not in here as much as I usually am. I have found myself conveniently located in front of a television a lot lately, so I haven't necessarily needed to be in this room, so it's like cluttered right now, but it's not as like necessary for me to clean it right this second. But I definitely need to get it back in order before the school year starts and things get crazy again. So that's going to be on my new list of things to do soon. One of my last goals was that we still had our Christmas tree up, and it was May. It is now the last week of July and we still have our Christmas tree up, and at this point, YOLO, I'm not taking it down. I don't even care anymore. My mom was going to all Hallmark stores for me because all the new ornaments are out, and she asked me what I wanted, and I was like, you know what? Now you can just send me the ornaments and I can just put them on the tree and I'll be good to go. I'm not worried about it, because if that was the case, like we're leaving early spring, I would have had to take it down, put it back up again, and then like take it down again. So at this point, I'm not worried about it. So whatevs. It's kind of nice. I think it'll be nice not having to put it up again. I still have to put all my other Christmas decorations up. Like I put all that stuff away. I just didn't put the tree or the ornaments up. Because you know, you get all those ornaments and they're all in like different boxes. You gotta put them all back in the boxes. And you gotta put them all back. And then you gotta put the tree up. And it's just a long process that I didn't want to deal with. So it's still up and I don't really care anymore. But yeah, those are all my quarterly goals. I think I did a fair amount of things on my list to do. So I'm pretty impressed with myself. And yeah. I'm going to make a new list of goals that I want to get through, and I'll have that up for you guys in a couple weeks, probably towards the end of August, so it can be like fall quarterly goals. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have quarterly goals and you've accomplished them or not accomplished them, let me know. See what you guys are up to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!